ball. I hope it was beneficial to everybody in the class. I always learn stuff from a class like this because it gives me a chance to spend a lot more time with somebody than I would in a general audition.
Yeah.
And I think it's beneficial for both of us.
These master classes are so great because they're just they're putting you in connection with like important people out in the LA theater community, and you're learning more about the game, the game that is auditioning in LA.
Choosing the material as far as showing something about yourself as opposed to concentrating so much about how it pertains to the piece that you're doing. I mean, I think you can't ignore that either, but maybe...
But make sure there's a personal resonance to the piece you choose.
Yeah, something that reveals something about you.
Maybe when I was like having fun being single, I think Magic Man would have been a little bit more appropriate. But at this point, I actually think, you know, I do relate more to the Next to Normal song that he asked me to do.
Individualized, you get a lot of one-on-one attention, while also, you know, every other single person that auditions, a different subject is brought up, you know.
Right.
What do you actually wear to an audition these days? When can you actually contact a casting director? You know, all these, what do you do when the casting director asks for another song? You know, like all of that comes up, and the fact that it can pop up so organically here, it's really great practice for things that can happen in the room and things to prepare for.
I was asked to change my audition choices by the audition, and I did, and I handled it, and I feel really good about it. Actually, I was prepared.
Simon was great. He had really great suggestions, and he was very open and helpful and honest and actually quite complimentary, which was really nice.
My starter ballad, so it's new for me to not have comedy in a song.
Yeah.
And so it was actually very validating, I guess.
He had some great tips about reaching out to the pianist, letting them know that you're going to be trying this difficult song. Is this a good idea to even do? And he said, you know, you can always find out the name of the pianist. You should call, and you know, and they love to hear these questions. And same thing with getting scripts and getting more information. So
it's sort of like there was this barrier that was brought down. So
now I can contact a casting director and find out exactly what to prepare for an audition, and then, you know, they might have that idea in their head, so it's even like putting you possibly even a little ahead of the game.
And you know what? You really took the room. You just made some really great adjustments and really took the space. It was wonderful. Yeah, congratulations. On to the next, pal. You did a great job tonight.
Totally, and everyone in the room is supportive and wants you to succeed.
Fun.
So it's great. I'll be doing more.
Yay! Thanks.
None of them are strangers. If I called them in for an audition, it would be based on the work I saw tonight.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
That's wonderful.
Yeah. And you never know what's around the corner in terms of needing people.
Right, all the time.
In the course of life, everybody we saw connected.
Absolutely.